Okay, today I'm talking about functions. Uh, we already know that thing that is the main, and main is known as a function. Okay, so what is the use of main? Inside of main, we create variables, we accept value from user, then calculate as per rules criteria, and finally print as per user's choice or as per given instructions. So basically main is a set of or a part of a program which is used for performing a specific task. There is a definition. Thus a program module, a part of program used simultaneously at different instances in a program to perform a specific task is known as method or function. So that is a basic definition. So what you have to do now, as main assemble all the things. Now in the using of methods we separate the parts. Looks like when we think about a company, there are workers, there are supervisors, there are directors, there are managing directors, there are so many posts. So everyone did their own work. So here main is a complete which have to do everything, but with the use of functions we have to separate different parts, like one is used for acceptance of variable, one is used for calculation, one is used for print values. So I will explain later, just pass it. Now the next topic is header. What do you mean by header? So header is the main two lines is so that is the function prototype is the main topic here. So header, it is the first line which contains the access specifier, return type, method name and a list of parameters. Method is also referred to as method prototype or function prototype. So that is a function. So that is a function. Here public acts as a access specifier, int acts as a return type, method name, that is add, it can be any name as per related to topic, and int aim, int n are the parameters. So if you think this part, public is the access specifier, static is a normal keyword, void used for no return type, main used for function name, and here string args are the arguments. Okay, just so that is the part, that is the definition. And the second thing about the function header. So return type here used as int means the function returns a integer type value. It every function must return a value, but in that part int use as return integer type. Mostly we use void when we don't need any return value from our program. Next, ADD. ADD is the function name. It can be any name but used as related topic. Int aim, comma int n, those are parameters. Every function doesn't need must parameters. Maybe sometimes we have to use parameter, maybe sometimes we don't need parameters. Okay, now the next topic is method signature. Signature is basically identification of a person, we know. Similarly, method signature is the identification of a method. It signifies a method that is invoked for a specific operation. A method signature is written by using the method name along with the parameters to be passed to the method. So there are two things. First we have to create a method, and next we have to call the method. Okay, so when we create the method, that is here public int add int m comma int n, so this part is known as a method header, and when we call the function, then the part is known as method signature. Okay, now next part is what is actual parameters and what is formal parameter. So in that example you can see int add int m comma int n, those are known as formal parameters. Means whenever we create a function header, we pass few parameters, those obviously holds values. Those passed variables are known as formal parameters. Similarly, you see here we use the function that is p equals ob.add. Okay, and here I pass a and b. So in that case a and b are the actual parameters. Means you can see we accept enter two numbers, a and b stores the original value, and when we pass a and b in that section, automatically a stores into m, and here s equals the value of a, and b acts as int n. Okay, so here n means a plus b, and finally return the value of s. So here p stores the value of s. So when we call a function and at that time we pass a value or variable, then the variables are known as actual parameters. So we have to memorize two things, that is which is formal parameters, which is actual parameter. Formal parameters, that is used as method header, and actual parameters are used in method signature. Okay, now the next thing is, so the definition you can see, the parameters described in the method header used to receive the values from its caller and called formal parameters, whereas the values actually passed to the method at the time of its call are known as actual parameters. Okay, now next topic, that is pure function. Okay, so pure function, thus a function which returns a value to its caller module is called a pure function. It is also called accessor method as it doesn't change the states of an object. So that is the example. So you see a area like int show. So here int show is the function, and you can see this part. Okay, so this part is the function area. Okay, and it returns the value of a. So a is the formal parameter, and here when we call the function, p is the actual parameter. Okay, now what is the pure function? Pure function must have to return a value. So in that case, that is the function, and it returns a value, that is return a. So that is the example of pure function. Okay, now and the next topic is impure function. An impure function may not return a value. It basically changes the state of an object during method call. A method which changes the state of an object is an impure method or mutator. Okay, so just see the program. Here void add. At first we see int add, now here void add, means in that function it doesn't return any value. Okay, just see, create variables, it store x.length, then it create a for loop, then there is a calculation and print. So in that section it doesn't return any value. Okay, that's why it is known as impure function. When a function doesn't return any value, means just calculate the part that is known as impure function. So that is the almost complete function, some theory parts. In the next video we can discuss about how to do the function programs. Goodbye.